Hello and good morning. This is Faiz sir. Welcome you all to study from home. I will teach you social science. But before going to learn about social science, I would like to say something about social science. As students, you all are knowing that social science is new subject in 6th standard. As in many CBSE schools, there are no social science in 5th standard. So let's take some glimpse of social science. That social science is consists of 3 different parts. Number 1, history generally relates with the study of past with the comparison of present. Number 2, civics, that study related to fundamental values, rights of the citizens who are living in any country. Number 3, geography. Geography generally the study related to the places and also the relationship between people and their environment. This we will come to know more about in class, inshallah, very soon. Students, let's start with history. Chapter number 1, what, where, how and when. Here आप देख सकते हो काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस इंक्लूड हुए हैं. व्हाट, जैसे हिस्ट्री में काफी सारी चीजों के बारे में पता लगाना है. देन जनरली क्वेश्चंस हमेशा अराइज होने चाहिए. लाइक व्हाट, क्या होता है, वेयर, कहाँ होता है, हाउ, कैसे होता है, कैसे होता था, एंड व्हेन, कब हुआ था, yesterday, 1 month before, 10 days before, etc, etc. So in your chapters heading you can see plenty of questions will be asked, or plenty of questions have been asked to know about the past. So let's start with introduction. Your chapter is start with an introduction. Introduction में चैप्टर स्टार्ट होता है एक छोटे से डिस्क्रिप्शन से, जहां पे रसीदास क्वेश्चंस एक हेडिंग दिया गया है. उसमें क्या होता है मैं आपको बताता हूँ. दैट जनरली रसीदा आप लोगों की ही तरह एक स्टूडेंट है जो घर पे बैठी बैठी न्यूज़पेपर रीड कर रही होती है. सडनली her eyes fell on the headlines and she wondered how anyone can know about 1,000 years before. कैसे कुछ लोगों को पता चलता है या फिर कैसे लोग पता लगाते हैं हजारों साल पहले बनी हुई चीजों के बारे में. So students, please remember these questions, that how anyone could know about that have happened before 1,000 years before. That we will come to know in next videos, but here concentrate here the first question, what had happened, क्या हुआ था. Then जब हम उसको एक pieces में divide करते हैं, then yesterday is also past words, that अब कल क्या हुआ था, what had happened yesterday. Then we all are knowing about by our observations, by whatever the things that we have eat, we have drank. Similarly, 1 year before, it is also past for us, but somehow some of the things were remembered or is remembered by our friends, that took our EVS, took our maths, and such questions answer that friend is knowing. Yes students? Now, so but this question's answer is easy for us. This question answer is easy for us to give, but here slightly difficult and slightly tricky, that if we arise a question that what had happened before 100 years before, 100 साल पहले क्या हुआ था, then if anyone could want to know about that what had happened before 100 years ago, then what are the things or what are the necessary equipments from anyone could know about the things that what had happened before 100 years ago? Then let me tell you the books from which anyone could know about the television sets, nowadays internet. Anyone could know about the things which had happened before 100 years ago. So in this way it is also relatively easy for us to know about what had happened 100 years before. Got it, students? I hope you all are getting this. Now, what had happened before 1000 years ago? 1000 साल पहले क्या हुआ था? It is difficult. Why? Because in such time or at such time there were no books, no television sets, no mobile, no cameras, nothing else. Then how anyone could know about 1000 years before? कैसे लोगों को पता चल जाता था कि हजारों साल पहले क्या हुआ था? Then let me tell you, वो लोग जो भी थे उस टाइम पे रहते होंगे, वो खाना खाते होंगे, पानी पीते होंगे, then किसी ना किसी चीजों को वो क्या करते होंगे, यूज करते होंगे. Then after some things that archaeologists have found, the evidence of such things remain left, which were used by such people before 1000 years before. Understood? So, but also if we want to know about 1000 years before, we have so many options like inscriptions, manuscripts, paintings, remain left bones, pen, pots. Such things were found by the archaeologists. Here's the questions: who were the archaeologists and who are archaeologists? Archaeologists, generally the persons who are and were digging the surfaces of the earth and found the evidence of remain left things which were used by the earliest people. So this here I conclude myself for this video only. Further we will come to know about more things in next video, right? In next video we are going to talk about where did people live. सबसे पहले लोगों ने कहाँ पे रहना स्टार्ट